Hello and good evening from England on Monday the 7th of August. It's roughly 8 o'clock. And this will be my last monologue here, and just a very short monologue about Russiaphobia. Once again, because it needs to be said, especially after just watching a documentary on Russian composers and artists. My question is, what don't you like about Russians, especially after being brainwashed by McCarthyism for years, and the many movies portraying Russians as the villains? So, is it the Tatars, the Chechens, the Bashkirs, Kuvash, Avars, Armenians, Ukrainians, Dargins or Kazakhs, or any one of another 180 ethnic groups in Russia? That's right, there are 190 ethnic groups all over Russia. Which ones don't you like? Now, I've met many Russians on my travels, and I chat to quite a few even today. And I take as I find. People are people, and there will always be good and bad in any country. And Russia has been the victim of old prejudices from even before the Cold War. Russia was described by Churchill as a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Very clever words from a master of the English language. But is it true? Ask anyone who was mostly responsible for ending the Second World War, or who first liberated Auschwitz, or who took the German flags on the Reichstag in Berlin, and who has some of the best composers, writers and poets in the world. Of course the answer is Russia. And Russia paid the very heavy price in the Second World War by losing 27 million of their people, mostly civilians. Is it any surprise that Russian art reflects sadness and melancholy with its music, poetry and literature? And Russiaphobia is nothing short of book burning, and just as dangerous, if not more. Give a dog a bad name and it will carry it with until he dies. Now, I'm not making excuses for past leaders, but please, let's give credit where credit is due for the likes of Tchaikovsky, Stravinsky, Rimsky-Korsakov, Prokofiev, Rachmaninoff, Rubinstein, Mussorgsky, Shostakovich, to name just a few of many, many more. Now, I watch social media from all over the world, including Russia, and it appears to be the opinion of many, many countries that Russia is on the right side of history. If any countries are to be scrutinised for bad policies, it should start with those in the West, especially the USA, followed by Britain and the EU. And NATO should be examined for its global aggression and disbanded before it collapses. Now, I'm going to stick my head right above the parapet here because I'm fed up with algorithmic censorship of YouTube. Now, ordinarily I would tolerate that if I was a non-paying user, but I'm not. I'm a premium user, and I've just been informed that the price is going up to £13 a month. Now, that might seem reasonable, but in fact it's not. If you live in India, premium YouTube is 129 rupees, and that is approximately £1.20 a month. In other countries the price is very similar. So from now on I will not subscribe to premium, and I will use ordinary YouTube to my advantage, and I will announce my new platform at some time soon. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.